YouTube? Welcome to Tasha&Shy, our world. I'm Tasha.
I'm Shy.
Today discussion, because this is basically a discussion. We're actually going to be talking about responding to Domo Wilson's "I'm Not Okay" video that she did, and reason I'm responding to this is because mental health is real out here.
It is.
Depression is real out here. No matter what lifestyle a person might present to you to make it seem like they living their best life, they're not. It's a lot in that video that she did, that it's a lot hiding behind her character, right, of what she presumed to be. And I do want to say it is okay not to be okay in response to that. It is okay. Many people won't understand you because either they never experienced it or they don't know too much about it.
Right.
I did my fair share working in mental health for 5 years, so I know all about it. It's really big, and sometimes it's hard. Medication sometimes don't work. Even you can go see somebody, sometimes it don't work. It's something that it takes a while for a person to actually get over or to either come through.
Or you might not even overcome whatever it is that you're going through.
Right. And then you have your family, friends, not saying that all family, all your friends, is not being supportive, and it's always something negative to say. We have, especially with living that lesbian lifestyle, it already is a problem. So that becomes, and not to say being a lesbian is depression, because it's not, but it's just the backlash that you're going to deal with from family and friends of who you are.
Right.
So sometimes to satisfy other people, we are to portray to be somebody else other than who we are. Watching that video is real touching.
I can relate to that video.
She never did put out, as much as I watch her videos, you can tell something was wrong, but she still was that strong to, look, I'm going to get through this. I'm still going to produce this. I'm going to do whatever I need to do. And you don't know. But sometimes people have their breaking points to where, even in her video, she stated it's not that she's suicidal or anything. But there are some people that are going through a mental breakdown or a deep depression that they only results is suicide. So that was an awareness video. I don't look at it as it's more bringing awareness as to what's going on or what she's going through. And she don't have to go into detail, because if you watch her and followed her for as long, you could tell something was not right about Domo. And most definitely there has been some changes in the past few years. So, I mean, I can speak on how much of the depression it took. I'm going to say back in, oh my gosh, maybe 04, 05. And don't know why being depressed. It just, you don't want to eat. You want to just be balled up. You don't want to be around nobody. And some of that, too, come from just being... You got that low self-esteem about yourself. So what everybody else look at is what you look at differently in the mirror. So we have a different aspect of, okay, I might say, oh, I look ugly, but other people, oh, you're beautiful, but I don't feel like it.
Right.
So, and some people might have this, oh, they so much better than me, I can't do this right. All that plays a big factor to mental illness. And when people think of mental illness, oh, you mental retarded or there's a problem. No, that's not it. That's not what it is. Mental illness comes from a lot of things. And it could be stress at work, family, it could be friends, any little thing. Just not even loving your own self. And sometimes when we don't love ourselves, we break or we fall short. So, and a lot of that comes from that. But you can speak, because I'm going to let you take over a little bit.
Well, I could relate to Damo video, because a person like myself, I dealt with, certain situations and whatever like that. And, sometimes with dealing with depression, it's kind of hard to go talk to people, because, you got the people that they ask you what's going on and you tell them, but they laugh about it or they talk about it. So it kind of makes you uncomfortable to talk about what's going on in your life. So that's what a lot of people like to bottle things up and don't like to share certain information because they probably had a bad experience of trying to, talk to that someone that they could confine it, and then being that it's somebody close that you try to talk to and they talk about it or they take it to social media and they put your business out there. So it's nothing wrong, and they with being depressed, like like Domo say, she's human, you know what I'm saying? So just because you see her on Facebook or YouTube or whatever she's on doing, don't mean that she's not human, you know what I'm saying? She does a great job at trying to keep it keeping hidden, I guess, or whatever. But I don't know. To me, I just sometimes think when some people, to me, this is me how I feel. I don't know, like people say it's gonna be okay. Sometimes in my mind, when people tell me that, I just think it's not gonna be okay because you don't know what the situation is or how deep it is or what you're going through. I mean, I kind of like know it's something of the situation where somebody, they wanted to be known, they wanted to be the center of attention. They partied, they did this, they did all this type of stuff. But going home, they was drinking like crazy. They was popping pills, you know what I'm saying, because they was hurt. You know what I'm saying? They wanted everybody else to get this different picture of them that they had this perfect life, but in reality, they had a lot going on. So, I mean, I think Domo is real strong. I think that she's a real strong individual to even just put herself out there to let people know, just the whole world period know that she's not okay. She's going through things, you know what I'm saying? But I can't say she's going to be okay because I don't know. But I hope that she will, I guess, but I don't know. But depression is serious out here. It is very serious, and it sometimes get emotional for me because, like I said, I've been through it, and I was one of them. Still am one of the people who don't really like to talk about it too much. You know what I'm saying, or go too much into my problems because I bottle a lot of stuff up, and that's why I feel Domo on that. But I just wish you wish at a time and point that it's people you can talk to or really trust. Sometimes talking to a counselor really don't help because you can go to these appointments, never miss an appointment, and yet them problems still there, and yet you still don't know what's going on. You got people that's mad at the world, that's either happy, that's crying all the time, but you ask them why, but they don't know why. It's just that it's something that's missing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I always question, and I always want to know, how does it really get better? Like, how does it get better? There's not a right or wrong way of trying to help someone cope through a deep depression or a mental illness, but the first thing they just go to, I'm gonna prescribe you with this, I'm gonna prescribe you with that.
That's the first
thing. And the
thing.
medicine is not really, a good idea.
Sometimes it makes it worse, the situation worse. So.
And it might work for some people. Not saying I'm canceling medication out all the way, but we have to find another way of what else that we can do, or what we can resort to, or who we can go to. And I think always that we always need that one person that we can talk to, no matter if you can't talk to your other half or you can't talk to your family member. It should be somebody you should be able to talk to.
That one person I know you can always count on, and that ain't gonna never judge you. It's him up there, But you still want somebody there physically. Is that the word? No, is that? I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for. You want somebody,
You just need that ear.
But Domo, I don't know. I just, wish nothing but the best for you, and
we praying for you over here.
They definitely sending up prayers for you. You know what I'm saying,
definitely.
and you and your family and whatever you got going on. I hope things turn around for you. You know what I'm saying.
It will get better.
I commend you a lot. You know what I'm saying. I think that you're a very strong individual to just even do some stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Just to go out there and talk about your problems. You know what I'm saying? Well, you ain't really going too much into details, but you still letting it be known that you're not okay. And it's okay not to be okay.
right.
So, you know, whatever it is that you're going through, it takes time. It's perfectly normal to be hurt or whatever you're going through. You know, it takes time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta you know take as much time you need to you know to heal or to become a better you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me to explain what I be saying, but you get what I'm coming from. You know, so I don't know. It's perfectly fine. You know you got people that telling you, oh well, oh boy, why are you still hurting over this, or why are you still mad at this? Because you know it's perfectly fine to feel the hurt. You know what I'm saying? And take the time out to figure out what it is that you know that you're going through or what makes you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. I don't want to keep on going on too much. You know, I'm gonna let my wife take over if she got anything else to say. But Damo, I wish you nothing but the best, and I'm praying for you, your family, and I hope everything turn around for you. So you take as much time as you need,
Yes, most
to
definitely.
get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Because it's no time on how much time you need to heal or to be, you know, you know. I don't know what other word to use, but I just hope everything turns
We
around.
praying for you, like she said. We praying for you, Damo. You're gonna get through. It might take a while. Don't let nobody tell you. I'm not the one to tell somebody it's okay because I don't know
Right.
people's situation.
Mhm.
Take it a day at a time.
As
And
much time as you need.
we both understand and know what you're going through.
Right.
Trust and believe. Like I said, we about to wrap this up. And once again, Damo, we praying for you. And we are out of here.